What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm here to bring awareness to the collective about the kids being kidnapped. And the reason why I'm coming to YouTube Live is because TikTok took my video down after 4 days. When my video hit 4K views, that's when they decided to take my video down. And my video was about a movie called Weapons and how they just released this movie on August 8th, the day of the Lionsgate portal. And the movie is called Weapons, and it's showing y'all that they will be using the kids as weapons. They will be kidnapping the kids, killing the kids, and using them as weapons. What's going on right now? They're kidnapping the kids, killing the kids, and using them as weapons. They told y'all this in the movie. So I was bringing awareness to the collective. I didn't know. Me bringing the awareness to the collective about kids being kidnapped was going to be a community violation. So I said, you know what? Let me go to YouTube with this because this will be pushed out more over here and more people will see it. TikTok is very much controlled by the elites where they don't want the awareness of the kids, being out there. They don't want you to care. They don't want you to care about the things that they don't care about. So this is why they don't care about spirituality. They don't care about the kids being kidnapped. So they don't want you to bring awareness to those type of things. Okay, so when you speak on certain things, they end up what? Taking shit down or what? Trying to lock you up for speaking the truth. But guess what? They can't do nothing to nobody. Only thing they could do is take videos down. And that's what they did to my video. They took my goddamn video down. And my video was showing how these kids are being kidnapped and taken. And they are being, like, it's a shift happening. And within this shift is actually, I'm going to name it the kidnapping shift because we literally just shift into a big ass shift. And with that big ass shift, there's a bunch of kids missing. So with those kids missing in Hollywood, and it's connected to these trucks driving around pretending to be ice cream trucks. We know what ICE stands for. ICE is literally taking people off the streets, kidnapping them, legal kidnapping. Let's not forget, legal kidnapping. Because who the fuck are these people, and who are these people to even tell you don't belong here? So that's number one. Legal kidnapping. This is where you get your fucking your DCS from. This is where you get your fucking legal child taken away from you from foster care and shit. They legally be kidnapping kids for the longest, and this is why they called it that. But that shit's crazy. Like, me posting that video up there, bro, and my shit was at 4K, and they took my shit down. I violated the community guidelines for bringing the awareness to kids being kidnapped is wild. Like, TikTok is disgusting for that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even know they move like that. Like, I ain't violate nobody. I ain't do nothing. I just brought awareness to the collective about kids being kidnapped. That shit crazy. Not me violating the guidelines for that. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. I didn't even know you can violate the guidelines for bringing awareness about kids being kidnapped, but we already know how the government and elites are. I ain't know TikTok was gonna be like that. Well, now I guess I know. TikTok on some bullshit. I was like, oh shit. This is nasty as fuck. They don't want people to know that these kids is being kidnapped. That's nasty. I'm about to stop using TikTok. That's nasty as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, these is kids we talking about. And for them to not want this shit to be on TikTok is disgusting. For them to not want people to know about awareness is disgusting. This is disgusting. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm about to stop using TikTok. That is disgusting. Real shit. Like, these kids is being kidnapped all over the world, all over the place. And it's been a lot in, Virginia recently. It's been a lot. And they're connected to them ice cream trucks, man. They really are. That's why ICE. We already know what ICE is, man. ICE stands for them. They take illegal immigrants. They take people off the streets, legally kidnap. This is what ICE stands for. So when I see these ice cream trucks driving around and all these kids missing, I'm thinking it's a connection with ICE and also a connection with the government because they just, they want to depopulate. They don't want, they don't want these kids here because kids are very much open. They're very much pure. Their mind is open. And they're not like adults, bro. They're not like adults. Kids are very potent. So you know how the kids are. Kids are very happy, full of joy. The adults, they're not. So the elites, they go after the kids. Now, of course, there's some adults that be taken and stuff. Of course, I'm never going to single them out and say that they don't be kidnapped. Because that is not true. That is not true at all. But it is what it is. That's how it should be. But I just was coming on here real quick. Talk about that. Because that's some real shit. I cannot believe that TikTok just said I violated guidelines and bringing awareness to kids being kidnapped. Wow. That's crazy. But other than that, we know how they get. Oh shit, I didn't even know I had comments. What the fuck? Nigga said, Amuru filler. You need to go to bed, shorty. You having too much energy behind that phone. Watch your mouth before I slap you through your phone. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and get the fuck out of here. You found me, right? Now go to bed, go to work, go do what you gotta do. Find something to do. Because I know how to project my energy. So please, don't do that. Don't send me energy if you don't want energy sent back. I'm telling you that right now. So respect me like I'm respecting you. But yep. What's up though? What's up? What did I say? RZA? What's up, RZA Blush? What's up? What's up? I was just bringing awareness, y'all. Awareness real quick, because, there's a lot of kids being kidnapped right now. You know what I mean? And they dropped a movie stating that they were going to be kidnapping kids. And the shit went, what? I don't know. It had like 80% views on Rotten Tomatoes. But my thing is, it was a movie that went very well in Hollywood. And so that means a bunch of people in the world seen this movie and nobody is aware of the kids being kidnapped. That's really happening. I'm just like, wow. Like, they put this shit right in your face, bro. Right in your face. They put it right in your face. So, on that note, I will be bringing certain content when it comes to speaking on things like that to my YouTube. For sure. I'll be on my podcast the most. But my YouTube, I will for surely bring more content here when it comes to speaking on collective things that won't get taken down. Because YouTube ain't doing shit like that. YouTube ain't on shit like that. Because I'm just bringing awareness to the kids being kidnapped. No funny shit. I ain't talking about nobody mama. I ain't talking about nobody daddy. I ain't talking about nobody cousins. I ain't violating nobody. I'm telling the people to be aware and just protect y'all kids and watch the kids and, don't let them outside late, Regular shit. It seems like niggas got to go back to the fucking basics of not letting your kids walk up to cars. Just giving awareness out there, man. So just be aware, y'all. It's a whole lot of kidnapping going on. Just be aware. You know what I mean? Especially if you're in Virginia. I'm not sure what's going on over there. But hopefully them kids are found safe. Because they are somebody's kids. I know people want their kids. So if you love your kids, protect your kids. And just know you are their awareness. Kids are innocent. They don't know that there's bad people out there to get them. So as an adult, just know, be mindful of the kids and their awareness and their surroundings. And everybody have a great day. I will come back later. I'm going to be leaving this video up so y'all can see it. Thank you so much for listening. Appreciate y'all for commenting. I'll be back with more real shit.